Tuberculosis, TB, is caused by bacteria that mostly affect people's lungs. TB is spread through the air when people with TB cough, sneeze, or spit. Coughing, chest pains, fever, night sweats, and weight loss can be signs of TB. Without treatment, many people with TB die. There are medicines that can treat and cure TB, but these do not always work. Vaccines keep you healthy by helping your body fight germs. A vaccine for TB is given to babies, but it doesn't protect older children, teenagers, or adults very well. A better vaccine to prevent TB is needed. Before a vaccine can be used by the public or general community, the vaccine developer must do a lot of research and tests to make sure the vaccine is safe and it works. These tests are called clinical trials. A new vaccine for TB is being tested. William would like to take part in the clinical trial. He will be called a participant. The study team in the clinical trial has to follow a document called a protocol, which tells them exactly what to do and how to do it. This protocol is agreed to by a health authority and ethics committee before the vaccine is tested in people. These committees are separate from the study team and the vaccine developer. Their job is to make sure participants like William are protected from unnecessary risks and their rights are respected. Before William decides to be part of this clinical trial, the study team must explain everything in the approved protocol to him. This also includes how his blood will be used. This is called the informed consent process. William can then decide if he wants to be in the trial or not. No one can force him to participate. William can ask as many questions as he wants at any time before and during the trial. He can discuss everything with his family before he decides. William will be told why the research is being done, what tests will be done, like blood or urine tests, and what his responsibilities are. He'll also be told of any risk or possible difficulties, like getting a bruise after giving blood or any serious risks noted in the protocol. He'll be told how many months the trial will last and how many times he will be seen by the study team. If William decides to take part in the trial, he'll sign the informed consent form to show that he understands and agrees to everything that has been discussed. He'll sign the form with the study team and will be given a copy to keep. Parents and guardians of underage participants need to agree to the trial by also signing the consent form. If William decides that he wants to be part of the clinical trial for the test TB vaccine, the study team will do some tests and a medical checkup to make sure he is able to participate in the study. This is called the screening process. The doctor tells William that his personal information, like his name and his test results, will stay private. Only approved people will be able to see his personal information. All his information will be kept in a locked cabinet. William will be given an identification number if he joins the trial, so he can't be identified by name. As a participant, William has rights and responsibilities. He has the right to know why the trial is being done and the right to say no. Even if he has joined the trial, he may change his mind. All he has to do is tell the study team. If William decides not to take part, his future medical care won't be affected. If William decides to take part in the clinical trial, he may receive the test vaccine, a vaccine that the clinic already use, or a placebo. Sometimes a dummy or pretend injection, such as salt water, is given to some of the participants instead of the real vaccine. This is called a placebo. A placebo is like a fake vaccine. It looks like the real vaccine, but is usually made of salt water. Usually, no one knows which one they will get until the trial has finished. This is so that the researchers can compare how the body reacts differently to the vaccine than to the placebo. Some people have side effects after a vaccine like redness and swelling where the vaccine was given. They may get tired or don't feel like eating. This is normal and usually only lasts a few days. Serious side effects don't happen often, but there may be risks that the vaccine developer and the study team don't know about. If William gets sick because of the test vaccine, he'll be treated for free. If he joins the trial, he'll be given the clinic's contact details in case there is an emergency. William may be asked to keep a diary card. He will need to write how he feels after each vaccination. If he had pain or swelling, if he had fever, or if he felt sick in any way after the vaccine. This helps the study team to make sure that William is doing well and it is okay for him to stay on the trial. William has rights, but also responsibilities. This means there are things he needs to do if he decides to take part in the trial. He must go to the clinic for all his appointments. Tell the clinic immediately if he does not feel well, and always tell the clinic if he takes any medicines, even aspirin or herbal medicine. The doctor and study team have a responsibility to take good care of William's health and give him any new information about the test TB vaccine. These responsibilities are in guidelines used across the world for participants in clinical trials. William may be taken off the trial if the study team decides this would be best for him or if he does not follow the trial rules. The vaccine developer, the authority or the ethics committee could decide to stop the trial. William doesn't have to pay for any of his trial visits, vaccines or tests. The study team reminds him that he can choose to leave the trial at any time. Tuberculosis kills millions of people every year, but TB can be stopped. This test TB vaccine may be very important to the health of people around the world. Through this clinical trial, we may learn important information about how to prevent TB. Let's all work together to stop TB for the safety and health of us all.